Good
Steph,
evening. Good evening.
great evening, brother. How are you?
All right. How you doing, bro? Good?
Doing well. Doing well. Thanks, man. I appreciate you jumping on with me.
Definitely.
So, man, listen, I'm excited to have the conversation with you. What I want to do is give the people out there an opportunity to meet you and participate in a conversation with between you and I about this personal fitness world and kind of lay out some structure to what is possible when it comes down to being an entrepreneur as a fitness professional and how you can build something for yourself that you can be proud of. And so I want to just have a conversation with you and give them an opportunity to meet you and me, and I'm just excited about the possibilities. And so from time to time, what I'll do is I'll put this on mute when I'm listening to you because I want to just really spotlight and hear you and have that clip. And then likewise, what I'd ask is um, toggle between your mute button because from there, actually no, you ain't even got to do that. I can handle it on my end for what I'm going to do is I'll pin it from time to time, and that way that video clip we have. But I think it's going to be a great opportunity for us to impact people and hear from this particular side of things when it comes to the world of personal fitness. All right. So, to that end, hey guys, Nate Scott here, author of Life is Rich How to Create Lasting Wealth, which is a principle centered, biblically based leadership program focused on personal growth and entrepreneurship. Every chapter begins with scripture, but then I say, so what? How do you take God's word and apply it on a daily basis? The heart of that book is all about me saying that entrepreneurship must be the foundation of any wealth building plan. And my first business was as a personal trainer. From there, I started teaching people how to apply the habits of physical fitness to their life. I then did my MBA at George Washington University, started teaching people how to apply the habits of physical fitness to business. I then did financial planning at Georgetown, started teaching people how to apply the habits of physical fitness to personal finance. So at the end of the day, the process of having a goal, doing the assessment, making a plan, and then holding the person accountable to the plan that we're executing is the process that applies to everything that I do. And so today, I wanted to bring a fitness professional to the forefront because he has an established business and he's a walking billboard and he's a friend. And so to that end, I want to introduce you guys to Stephan Atkins. He's in Maryland. But Stephan, I want you to just share your story and tell us about your business.
Definitely great. Hey, Nate, I'm happy to be here, man. You already know. My name is Stephan Atkins, personal trainer, coach, fitness coach here in the DMV area. Um, I've been a fitness coach here since 2007, so 18 years, going on 19 years. And I started this journey, in really before 2007. I was a high school All American Dapper Dan Player of the Year football player, and I just always I love to work out, you know, and it always stuck with me that being in shape, was that was the way to go. And I was around a lot of people who wasn't in shape and didn't believe in working out. I'm talking about friends, family, and a lot of those folks are not here with me today. Diabetes, heart disease, it runs in my family. And whenever I moved here to the DMV in 2007 and started my fitness journey, I always had a great clientele base here in the DMV, but the people who I love the most, New Jersey, Pittsburgh, where I'm from, I was watching them fall off the face of the map, and Nate, that's what really wanted me to made me want to start an online fitness program, because I knew that I can reach more people. I can touch people that's not present, that can't get in the gym with me. You know what I mean? And from there, it's been a blessing. But I started True Definition Fitness in 2008. Again, I said I moved here to the DMV to start my fitness journey in 2007, but watching older clients, senior citizens go from hunchback to straight up. I kind of told myself I think I can do this myself, and I went and started my own business 2008, True Definition Fitness, and it's been a blessing, man. Um, I just I just gave my gym up. So I had a gym from 2017 all the way up to December 2023. I didn't want to renew the lease for 2024. So I'm doing a lot more online. Again, I'm reaching more people. I'm still in the gym training people. I still go to houses, I still go to high rises. So hey man, I've been eradicating obesity for a long, 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 long time. And I'm here for it, man. You know?
Awesome. Awesome. So let me ask you, Stefan, what's the difference between you doing it in a physical space and then making a shift to online beyond the reach? What do you find as the biggest change?
Um, really, I'm blessed not to just direct traffic. I'm one of those trainers. So whenever they're physically with me, of course I'm fixing them up, their form and everything. And I'm doing the same thing online. So I mean, it's really, of course, they're not physically with me. That's about it, man. So they're getting, it's a harder workout. They're getting results online big time. I know people who show up online is very serious also. They're very serious and they're going to stick if they're getting quality training. You know what I mean? But I don't, it's really not a difference in they're just physically not with me. That's it.
Got it. Got it. One of the things I've always told my clients is that this is 80% nutrition, 20% working out. I want to, but with that said, I never took any vitamins until 9 years ago. And the only reason I decided to take vitamins then was because I came across some vitamins that came with clinicals and a 90-day money back guarantee. And that is what caused me to try them because as a veteran, I was already going to the doctor every 6 months, getting my physical. And so I was in the state of simply trying to validate the products of this particular line. Talk to me about your history, if you will, with supplementation and anything that may have gotten you to make a decision on it.
Definitely. Well, I used to didn't think that you needed, a supplement. You know what I mean? But you do, and the difference is the quality of the supplement, of course. But it's funny, Nate, because in 2016, I was in a car accident, and man, I was struggling, gained 50 pounds, lost a lot of memory. Um, just couldn't get in the gym. And I'm of course, a fitness coach, so that definitely put a hit on me financially. And I was struggling so bad for a whole year and some change that I was content with struggling. I thought I was going to struggle like that for the rest of my life until someone introduced a vitamin pack to me. Um, the infamous peak performance pack, and I always say the peak performance pack saved my life because again, I struggled for about 16 months, was content that I was going to live the rest of my life like that. And then 3 weeks, man, that peak performance pack, that vitamin pack helped me get my memory back. Um, I dropped a lot of weight, had a lot of inflammation in my body. And the biggest thing it did for me was, it gave me that energy. It cured me, helped me get up out of that bed, get back in the gym and get back to work. And man, it was like magic. I couldn't believe it in myself, but yeah, I struggled for 16 months, man. That vitamin pack, what it did for me in 3 weeks, I said, whoa, and I can go a little deeper, but I'm gonna kick it right back over to you, Nate.
Yeah, yeah. Well, no, I appreciate you sharing that because, as I said, for me, it was all about quality from the vantage point of me doing evaluation. Because typically, like I said, I wasn't using anything, and it just was the opportunity for me to validate something as I was validating pricing, shipping, quality of products, and customer service. Um, and what that's led me to do is really help people that are in business in general, speak to them about the importance of going deep in their book of business versus going wide. So instead of having to go find the next client, looking at how they already have a client base and then adding additional value because money follows value. And because of my story of how I went from personal training to executive and business coaching and how that process has led me to speak to people about the overall business side and be a compliment to the industry because of my professional background. I'm excited about being able to help people that are fitness professionals to maybe get some insights that I can provide that they don't have necessarily have access to or have never invested in. And specifically, I cover leadership is the answer, the cash flow danger. It happened to me, become an entrepreneur, choosing the right entity, raising capital, asset protection, protecting your financial privacy, reducing your taxes, retirement planning, residual income retirement planning, estate planning, and life is rich. Those real business subjects that if one is only doing the personal training where you often that's swapping time for dollars. And so what I look to do is help people to grow their enterprise, recognizing that they can leverage their brain and their ability to impact and develop something that can actually be something that's generational because the reality is that you might have a lot on being physically fit and directing people, but you run into a cap of how much you can actually do unless you start putting things in place. And that's what's exciting about the fact you've now started, you got your online business because that does give you greater reach. But also, it sounds like you also have a product line that you also are working with. So, my question for you is what's your offer to your clients? What are they buying? Or better yet, what benefit are they seeking? And then how do you have it packaged up so they can actually then begin a working relationship with you?
Definitely. Well, first of all, they have to be on the product line to even train with me, exercise with me, because I believe in the product that much that they have to do it. Had
Yeah.
doctor clients look at the ingredients on the products because that's what everybody want to know. What's the ingredients? You know, um,
Now, do you do that, Stefan, because of it being the results being 80% nutrition, 20% working out, or how did you get to that point of shifting from getting people results the way that you were already getting the results and the pricing that you were having them pay to have the opportunity to get the benefit of you and what you were doing? How did that shift? How is your pricing today? Excuse me, how's your pricing today versus what your pricing was um, before you brought in the supplementation line?
um, same pricing, same pricing. It's just that you know this is the supplementation. These are the products. And I always base it off injuries and or results. These are the products that's going to help you reach your goal. These are the products that's going to help you reach your goal. And you said it. I'm blessed. I try to stay. I want to look the part. And that's when people tend to listen to you when you practice what you preach. You know what I mean? So first, I want to look the part, and this is one of my sayings. Be so good that they can't ignore you. You know what I mean? So people want to listen to you, and It's the same. I charge people the same price that I charged back then. It's just that I'm valuing. I'm not just talking about. Sometimes, Nate, I'm not even just talking about losing weight. You know what I mean? I'm talking to now. I'm talking about what we put on our skin goes into our bloodstream in seconds. You know, and I know that people's going to do what I did. I got introduced to this company from a vitamin pack. The vitamin pack helped me so good. What else do they got? You know what I mean? Like, what else do they got? And they have over 500 products. So I value myself more as a trainer now than I did before. You know, but the pricing, you know, especially where I'm at, they want quality.
Yeah, yeah. Well, what's interesting is that you always hear me say my four tenets. Life is rich, how to think versus what to think, alignment before assignment, and the big one that I want to hone in on is you are the asset, and you're a walking brand, you're the walking billboard, and so to that end, people are coming to you because of the value that you're able to deliver, and money follows value. And the truth of the matter is that you can choose whatever is the most appropriate thing for you to make the recommendation for because you're the asset. With that said, um, let's say I'm calling upon you and saying that I have this particular fitness goal, and you meet with me, you determine what it is that I need, you give me a plan, tell me what it looks like, sounds like, give me my instructions to begin working with you. Tell me, break that down for me all the way down through, me paying you and then what is after that has done.
Okay, so you know, I'm always bring you in for an evaluation. I've been doing evaluation with everybody since 2007. That give me a chance to see what I'm working with, and that also give the potential client a chance to see what they're working with. You know, as a trainer and coach. You know, so I bring them in for I'm going to bring you in for the evaluation, Nate. After that evaluation, we're going to sit and I'm going to grade you. Okay. There's no, I mean, whatever grade it is, we just got to work on it. You know, that's it. Then we're going to discuss your goals. Okay. We're going to write down your goals because me with my posture, you're going to join me. All right. You're going to join me. Okay. Now we got to set goals. Okay. We got to set goals. Now we got to after we set those goals. Okay. We're going to take a look at different packages. All right. Different packages. Let's be realistic. Okay. So Nate, you couldn't train with me if you're getting a 2 month package. It has to be 90 days and up. All right, because I know in 3 months, I know you're serious, and I know what we can do in 90 days. Okay. Now, after you purchase the package, okay, now I need your email because I'm going to help you with your nutrition. Okay. Now, the nutrition part, I'm going to break down tremendously with that compared to what I used to do. Right? I'm going to give you the nutrition, okay? But you have to get these supplements so it can help us. It's going to help us with our results and with the goals that we trying to crush. We're going to crush, not trying to crush. Right? These supplements are going to help us. Okay? These supplements is just as important as the workout. Might be more important than the workout. You know? So I need your name, your full name. I need your email. I'm gonna send you a link right now, and I'm gonna walk you through everything that you need that's gonna help you crush your goals.
Got it. Got
Like
it.
we're going to do it right now.
Okay. And then what about the so I make the transaction with the package. Are you getting, is that package including my cost for training with you, or is that something separate?
So that's separate now because we talking on a one-on-one. You're physically coming in to see me. Okay. Now if you so it's separate. It's separate because you said it. I mean, we have like you need this. You need this. Now, let's say I meet you on Facebook. I may put something together to where I start a class and I might not charge for the class. So you can join me as long as you purchase what I know is going to help me give you the results that you're looking for. And I can start a group of 10, 5, 10, 20 I used to have on Zoom, on that screen. Might not charge a dime. Work out with me for 30 minutes, 2, 3 days a week. You can join me for free, but you have to get what I know is going to help you with your results.
Awesome. Awesome. You know, Stefan, what's interesting is that what you just now walked through is exactly what it looks like on my end on the executive and business coaching. I bring out three things that I know are required in order for me to get help a person get the transformation that they're seeking. Everybody is not my client because everybody doesn't have the $10,000 to work with me for 90 days. So what I do is I say I offer coaching, curriculum, community. Coaching, you can work with me. You know, I shared a story of July 8th, 2015, leaving LA Fitness past a pink Cadillac. Person driving the vehicle didn't know the person, but gave her a copy of the book, said, read this. If you get any value from it, you pay for it later. She went left, I went right. She contacted me on July 26th, telling me she'd read it. She shared it with 30 of her directors. They all wanted it. From there, she asked to do a conference call with 200 of her ladies. I said, bring the husbands on. After that, she has to do a live event. And then she paid $4,500 work for 90 days as her coach. That was the value ladder. You got the book, you got the training, and then you got the one-to-one relationship. So that right there is the flow. But what I also do now so that I don't have to turn people away, and because I know that I can bring about the value if I can put myself in their situation, what I simply do is say, well, if you got the book, which is the curriculum, and then you get the community, which I need for you to have the practicum so I can actually teach you how to apply what's in the book, well, then I will work with you and provide the coaching so that now I can get mine on the back end because I know that if I'm able to work with you because I've done that initial assessment, I can see what will happen if I'm actually a part of what it is that you're right going on. And so I can appreciate what you're saying because I know that if I tell you, you'll forget. If I teach you, you remember. But if I involve you, you will learn. The involvement is the community component because now I can then show you how to apply those principles that I actually teach in the book. So
Oh,
excellent, excellent.
oh.
Well, Stefan, you know, we're about to get into the second quarter of 2025. And as we move into the second quarter, what do you see? What do you think fitness professionals need to be aware of if they're looking to grow their business in 2025?
You have to be aware what's going on in the world, first of all. You know, you got some people who losing their jobs. A lot of people losing their jobs out here in the world. Um, you need something. You know, you need something else. The pandemic should have taught the fitness professionals that. Um, You know, I know some trainer friends right now who are losing a lot of clients because they lost their job. You know what I mean? And I mean, we look what we have. We have Zoom. You know, so we can still put some folks together. Might have to drop the price. You know what I mean? Put some folks together on the Zoom and you know and keep it moving. But fitness professionals have to understand that you need something else. And of course, it's always great to have something that's in your field, you know, health and wellness. And that's it, man. Like they you have to understand what's going on out here in the world right now. And we know that it's so easy to stop training. You know what I mean? Like people feel like they can live without it. You know what I mean? But one thing people can't live without is brushing their teeth, using toothpaste, using soap, deodorant, laundry detergent. But the biggest thing, you know, whenever they join me, that it's the quality of everything that we used to buy is trash compared to what we have our hands on right now. So we're talking health and wellness still. It's still health and wellness. You know, so fitness professionals, you need something else out there, y'all. I'm telling you. You know, what better way to have it in your own field of health and wellness?
Awesome. And where can they learn about you, or where can they get connect with you?
Um, Telephone 240-686-9297. Instagram Team True 27. Have a website www.truedefinitionfitness.com. Email Team True Stephan at teamtruedefinitionfitness.com. Like Nate, Facebook, Stephan Atkins. I'm around.
Awesome.
I'm
Awesome.
around.
Man, well, listen, I appreciate having you on here. And I'll close it out by simply saying, I'm asking people one question, and that is, how do you want to look, feel, and live the last 10 years of your life? And
Yeah,
based upon that, what I've learned is really just four things. One wants money so they don't have to have any worries. They want their health so they're mobile, vibrant, look good, feel good, energetic. They want purpose. They want to be able to wake up knowing that they're making a difference and they can feel good about the things which they've done in the past and how it can actually benefit them in the future. And then time to do what you want to do when you want to do it for as long as you want to do it. And that is the deliverable, if you will, that I provide when it comes to helping people to live in fullness every day. And so I'm delighted to have the opportunity to spotlight you and to share this very important message, because the reality is that you got to do something. Time is going to tick away either way. And the question is, are you positioned to be able to have that which you desire? And if you're not, then what are you doing today in order to have the harvest in the future? And so my name is Nate Scott, author of Life is Rich, How to Create Lasting Wealth. You can find me at lifeisrichglobal.com, as well as Ask Nate Scott on both IG and Facebook. And you guys have any questions, please don't hesitate to reach out. But definitely, if you already don't have Life is Rich, How to Create Lasting Wealth, be sure to get it and skip Amazon, buy it direct. Go to lifeisrichglobal.com/book and get you a signed copy. Until next time, this is Nate Scott with Stephan Atkins. Take care and be blessed.
What the fitness coaches they're scared of. They're scared that it's going to affect their package money. It's going to value it more. You know what I mean? It's going to value it more because these folks is going to feel better first. I never seen nobody look good before they felt good. You know, they're going to feel better first, then they're going to start looking great but they so scared, Nate, that they think it will affect their money, and it's gonna help them, man. You know, because they can tell someone, "Hey, listen, my A1C levels and dropped tremendously." You know what I mean? I don't have pain, joint pain no more. You know what I mean? They can tell others about that.
The benefit,
Yeah,
benefit. You can
yeah,
sell the benefit.
yeah, and that spreads, and you helping more people again. You know, but they like this. They always been like this.
Yeah, yeah. It's a mental shift.
You find that right fitness professional, man. It's
Yeah,
hard, but they out there. You know, they out there. Is
yeah. And you know what, Stefan? For me, I'm not looking for any of them because I said on my end, my looking to help people to understand is about, I opened up the account because I said I'm already teaching people that finances are 80% behavior, 20% know-how. I said if I get you to shop online, that means you're looking at your expenses. If you're looking at your expenses, you're able to track your expenses. And tracking is the first step to creating a budget. So I opened up the account to validate the pricing of the products, the cost of shipping, the quality of the products, and customer service, knowing if I could prove those four things, I'd have a tool to show people how to implement what I teach in my book. So, anchored, I'm saying that I already went through that whole process to put it to sign off on it. And I'm saying, I don't care what you're doing to make money. There's only two ways to increase cash flow, either increase your income or decrease your expenses. And so, all I'm looking to do is show people how to begin in the area that other people are not talking about because everybody want to talk about making money, and that's why people that have something going on, they think people are trying to get them away from what they're doing. I'm like, I'm not trying to interrupt what you're doing. I'm not trying to get you to do anything. I'm trying to get you to keep more of your money, and consequently, you're the walking billboard. So now let me show you how to monetize something that you've already got going on at the lowest common denominator because every one of your clients brushes their teeth, washes their clothes, washes their body.
yeah. That's it.
So it's like I say, so what are we talking about?
That's it. That's it. That's it.
So I always say it's really just the understanding. I said if somebody's saying no, they just don't understand.
They don't understand. They don't understand. Especially the fitness professionals, because we need something else. You know, we need something else. Money ain't. It don't come all at the same time. It don't come every. It's spread out. You know what I mean? It's hard to get clients, especially these days. Big paying clients. Um, yeah, and then what's going on out here right now? You know, so everybody looking for something else to do right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's it.
Well, yo, I appreciate it, man. I appreciate you.
Appreciate it, bro. Anytime, man. I got you.
How may I be of service to you?
Uh, Plug me in on anything, Nate. Anything. Shoot me over a message. It can be once a week. Shoot me over something, or I can hop on anything. It don't matter, Nate. You ain't anything. Anything, bro. Anything from you. Anything from you.
Okay, I got you covered. You on my IG?
Let me see. What's your IG, Nate?
Ask Nate Scott.
Nope. Now I am. Now I am.
Okay.
Okay. I'm looking at it now. Okay. This all I need, then, Nate.
Yeah.
I know you spitting venom on here.
Yeah. And actually, yeah, 25 has been about me coming back out because now
Yeah.
the trade's graduated. Now, like I said, That I say no more talking about my high school highlights.
Yeah. We ain't gonna sound like no history teacher, huh?
Yeah. We're not shifting into walking people through the book from the vantage point of saying, if you've never done what I've already done, my season now is all about helping people to get there, get that done.
I love it.
And the shift is because the other stuff I did on my own.
Mm-hmm.
And so there's a cap when it comes to real estate on how much per door as far as profit, the actual profit. So certain rent is only certain month, there's
Right.
a cap on what that's going to get to.
Right.
And so with the best use of my time and talent and my leverage is to develop people to walk to at least get to that stage that I've already been through. And by helping people get there, at the very least, I'm making my big ticket stuff.
Right.
But so I'm in a season now where for the very first time, I'm actually with the shopping club actually building for me because I've never done that. The first
Right.
time around was because I said I saw a way to help my clients get have a tool.
Mm-hmm. Right.
And it was a lung damage study that caused me to say I need to start telling people, which was 3 years later.
Right.
And
Wow.
then it was 2019 when Andrea said she was going to retire. So then it was me taking her to an event and say, okay, now I'll prove the model before you retire.
Mm-hmm.
And
Mm-hmm.
but 25 was me coming back saying Trey's going to graduate in 24. Let me reset
I
and get
love it.
my mind right. And 25 is execution year.
I love it. And I got distracted, went somewhere else. Worst move ever. But I'm back, you know.
Yeah,
Blessed
yeah,
to be back, man.
good. Well, you're looking good.
I appreciate it. You look great, bro.
Thank you, man. I'll be
Yeah.
birthday month next month, April.
Hey, let's do it, babe. Let's do it. That's huge.
Yeah, yeah. And still trying to fight off Father Time. So, what you say? You better be getting better, getting older, getting better. What is it?
You better get better as you get older.
You better get better as you get older.
Yeah.
That's what's up. That's
Yeah.
what's up.
I'm here for you, man. Anytime, bro.
Likewise, likewise.
I
I look forward
appreciate
to
you,
that.
man. Big
Yes,
time.
sir.
Thank you, Nate. Love you, bro.
Much love. Drop me your email so I can get something over to you with this. I'm gonna do something with it and I'll drop it over.
Okay. All right. Thank you. Yeah.
Yep.
All right.
Peace.